This is Dabu7 with some information here in regards to Scalia and these groups he was connected with. One in particular was this hunting society that he was a part of. This was an elite hunting society, not like the gun club in your backyard. The International Order of St. Hubertus, an exclusive club that traces its origins all the way back to Austria in the 1600s. Now, he didn't have his customary security detail with him that the U.S. Marshals typically provide for such people in this situation. So, a lot of flags have been thrown up, a lot of questions in regards to his death, and there's still things that have yet to be seen. But what is interesting here is that a lot of people that normally wouldn't have been bringing up the question of murder or something like this are. They're asking, is there some kind of foul play here? Like, what's going on? Just, the way that it all came undone here, and the fact that the owner of the whole place wasn't a maid, wasn't a worker. It was the owner goes in and discovers him with the pillow over his head. But he was there with very powerful people. This is the reason he didn't bring his security detail, is what they're stating. So he was in the care of all these powerful people whose names have remained hidden this whole time. So they send in the owner because somebody had to be on the paper and on the records showing that they discovered him. He wasn't up there by himself. There was a lot of other people. Yes, they'll talk about the dinner he had the night before, but they're not talking about all the rest of the powerful people that were here that they've never, ever made a single mention of, and they won't. And as I come across that information, I'll continue to keep you guys posted on that as well. But what is truly interesting here is that, I've talked about Bohemian Grove several times in songs, in videos, for a reason. Because this is where they hold high-level meetings and sinister stuff goes on, where they worship Moloch, this massive owl. They hold the cremation of care ceremony there. And they always want to downplay it like they downplay everything. But the fact is it's going on and has been. And, that's one thing. With all the different meetings that go on at Bohemian Grove, and there's all kinds of different groups and clubs out there. But this group in particular, this American chapter of the order, was inaugurated at the elite and mysterious Bohemian Grove. And we've talked many times about the place, the people that go there, attend the meetings, and everything else. But I just wanted to put the connection out there so people can see it and see it for what it is. That there were a lot more people involved here. There was powerful elite people in his presence, but a whole lot of names not being mentioned. And this group specifically has its connections leading right through Bohemian Grove. I find that rather interesting because you can have different orders and fraternities and lodges all across the country, but not all of them go all the way to the Bohemian Grove to be inaugurated. So it shows you the connection right there. And was it sacrificial? Like I said, people have brought this up before. Look at Hollywood. Look at all the other people that have gone down. And it doesn't always mean that everyone that's in a gun club or anything else out there is got to be a bad person. There's good people out there, and sometimes they get caught up in the wrong mix. That's where it sits. I'll leave a link. Continue to keep you guys updated with more as I come across it. It's been Dabu7. Peace.